Hi, myself Sumit Agrawal. My qualification is MTech in Computer Science from Jamia Hamdard University. First of all, I highly obliged of urbanpro.com platform that provide me opportunity to present myself and provide and give the and also get the opportunity uh, to train the student. I have associated from urbanpro.com from last 5 years and I got the opportunity to train approx more than 200 plus students. I choose this concept that is C++. Basically, in human being, if we want to share our ideas, we must need the language in the in the same manner. If we want to give any instruction to computer, we need the language. That's why I choose the C++ because it is the object-oriented programming language. Now I am going to quick introduction about C++. Basically, C++ is the object-oriented programming language. The major highlight of this presentation are what is the programming language, what is the POP. POP stands for procedure-oriented programming. What is the OOP means OOP stands on object-oriented programming. Next topic is why object-oriented programming, because in the modern time all the language which follow the object-oriented programming get the popularity and get the security. Next slide is keys to object-oriented programming. Next why C++ and last C++ typical programming interface. Now the first question, what is the programming language? We know that in the human being, if we want to share our idea, our thought, we need the language. There are several language in human being, for example English, Hindi, Malayalam, French, Spanish. The objective of all these language to share the ideas to each other. In the same manner, in computer there are a lot of the programming language like Java, C++, Fortran, C, and many more. So the programming language specifies the words and symbols that help the computer to understand the instruction. The C++ was developed by Sir Stu Strupp at AT&T Bell Lab, USA in early 1980. The major programming paradigms are procedure-oriented programming, object-oriented programming. Now we focus what is the procedure-oriented programming. As the name suggests, in procedure-oriented programming is a philosophy where source code of the program is split into function. The main, if there is a large problem, we divide large problem in terms of function. There are two approach. The major characteristics of procedure-oriented programming are top-down approach, and second, the major drawback is that there is no data hiding concept. It means if there is a data in the program, it will also show to admin and it will also show to end user. The major language that use the POP language are C language, Visual Basic, and Fortran. This is the graphical representation. This is the in the given figure. There is a main program. Suppose there is a big program. First, we divide this big program. Suppose there is a program which have the four functionality: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. So we divide this main program in four different functions: function one, function two, and function three. In the same manner, we divide. It means it follows a top-down approach. Next is object-oriented programming. The object-oriented programming, the main concept of object-oriented programming is that it uses the concept of object rather than function. It is the main difference. There are two major difference. It uses the concept of object. Second, it uses the concept of data hiding. This is the main drawback of POP, that there is no concept of data hiding, but it have the concept of data hiding. The language that use the object-oriented programming are C++ and Java. This is the pictorial representation. In the given figure, you can see that object is the collection of data and methods, and object interact to each other. The good example is that suppose if anybody want to interact with the prime minister, so prime minister never interact directly. First we take the appointment with the PA of the prime minister. So the PA of the prime minister is just like an object. So it provides the security and data hiding. That's why object-oriented programming is much popular than procedure-oriented programming. The major characteristics are it is use the bottom-up approach while POP use the top-down approach. Second, fault containment. It means if the program has some technical work, we do not have to debug the whole program. We have to debug the only specific class. Third, program independent between component. It means we can easily extend the program. This is the major characteristics of object-oriented programming. These are the major seven characteristics: class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction and encapsulation, dynamic binding, and message passing. If any programming language follow these seven features, this is known as pure object-oriented programming. Otherwise, it is called partially object-oriented programming. Because C++ is the partial object-oriented programming, because in C++ it is not necessary to create the class and object. But in Java, it is pure object-oriented programming because it follow all the seven features. Why C++? We have already to discuss that the main reason of C++ is that it uses the concept of object. Basically, object is the user-defined variable. For example, we suppose define int a. So a is the variable whose data type is integer. It is predefined. But if we say that fruit apple, the apple is the variable whose data type is fruit. But what is the fruit? Fruit is the user defined data type. So in C++, we can do. C++ provides several special functions for our use the special concept of constructor and destructor. Basically, in procedure-oriented programming, it is the responsibility of programmer to allocate the memory and free the memory. But in object-oriented programming, it is automatically done by the constructor and destructor. This is the typical programming interface. In this interface, suppose there is a class car. There are three visibility of the data. First is public, second is protected, third is private. In public section, all the data that defined in the public section is visible to all. In For example, suppose train is the public conveyance, anybody can access it. So it is public data, can be accessed inside the class as well as outside the class. Protected, this data is accessible only inside the class as well as in the inherited class. The best example is carpool. Carpool means suppose there are four friends that they can only access that car. This is the protected. It have the it have the little bit hiding of the data, and private it is the highly protect it provide the high level of data hiding, means this data is only visible within the class. We cannot access this type of data outside the class. The best example is that my own car, I can access only, nobody can access it. So by this way we can impose the data hiding on the data. If we by default data hiding is private. So the major reason of using C++, first is bandwagon effect. Bandwagon means if there are one or two bandwagon effect. If we say in Hindi, भीड़ के पीछे भागना. Suppose if this paradigm is popular, then all other programs also follow the same approach. Second is it is the combination of low level and high level. Third, superset of C language. It have all the concept of C language as well as some new concept like constructor, destructor. Next is efficient implementation, and next multi-program paradigm language. That's all about myself. I hope that you have enjoyed this session. Thank you.